வணக்கம். What we believe we can achieve. This is what many people, influencers, motivators, everybody has been telling us. But you know one thing? It's not only what we believe. If any one person can do a thing, so anybody can learn and repeat that action. This is one of the principles of Neuro Linguistic Programming NLP. NLP is a different kind of language our brain understands, our entire psyche understands. So here I will just qualify my first statement. You remember I was talking to you about Roger Bannister's 4-minute mile? Yes. One of the principles of NLP is if one person can do something, anyone can learn to do it. We can learn and achieve a mental map and make it our own. We think there are too many things, it is very impossible for anybody to achieve it. And without even ever going to try. So let me again retrace the 4-minute mile, my favorite story. So till 1954, till Roger Bannister achieved it, people thought if somebody run a mile under 4 minutes, they will die. Your heart rate and your lung capacity, nothing will be able to bear it. People thought it is not possible to run a mile under 4 minutes. Then it was disproved by Roger Bannister. Roger Bannister ran in a windy day in a slippery, muddy trail for a mile in 3 minutes 59.4 seconds. So then what happened? Because he has been trying, he has been on his own without any trainer, and he was a medical student at that time, and he was trying on his own and he did it. When he did it, till then nobody thought a mile can be run under 4 minutes, but when he did it, within 6 months, everybody, so many people repeated it. Robert Landy did it, and many other people. If you just go and search in Google, it tells still today, still mile and is part of, it's not only kilometers, meters, it is even mile is still there for a 4-minute mile count. You can go and search. So here we are proving the principle. Till he achieved it, people thought it is not possible. It is impossible to run a mile under 4 minutes. Once one person did it, everybody thought. There is no revolution in the genome or anything happened within that 6 months. A generation of people started doing that under 4 minutes. How this happened? Because if one person can do something, the brain works. It's the language that brain speaks, understands that if one person can do it, anybody who wants to do it can learn and do it. So having spoken starting this NLP principle with my favorite example of 4-minute mile, I like to give you some presuppositions NLP does, Neuro Linguistic Programming. So this is how we want to change. We want to overcome our fears and phobias. We want to achieve something in life. We want to change the pattern. We want to overcome our trauma, fear and everything. NLP is the only language our mind and body understands. Yes, you heard me correctly. Mind and body connection. I'll come to it. First principle of NLP is the map is not the territory. So we have a mental map of the world, and we always respond to this map. Interesting, right? But we will, rather than directly to the world. Mental maps are really feelings and interpretation and can be updated more easily than the world can be changed. Okay, so the map is not the territory. And second point I just want to say is experience has a structure. Our thoughts and memories have a pattern to them. When we change the pattern, our experience will automatically change. Here I'll just tell you an example. If there are unpleasant memories, and then in the past experience you had, and then you keep on telling, my thought process says, no, I will never succeed in life. No, whenever I want to enjoy certain thing, I just came across another other day one person who was telling, I wanted to go for such an event, and I booked the ticket and everything, planned everything, arranged for all the other job in the office, and then wanted to go. At that time, my mom fell sick and she has to be hospitalized. I couldn't go. So few days passed by, few months passed by, and then another event was coming. Now this person wants to go. So this time he says that I will definitely attend this event, and he fell down in his bathroom and injured his foot. The doctor said 3 months rest. This is because an old experience has been just telling the body, the mind is telling the body, somehow you are not meant to enjoy life, you are not meant to enjoy life or learn something from such an event. You are not lucky. This is the mind language he has been hearing, and the circumstance happened so. So what you are projecting from inside to the outside, we attract that thing. So that this is a second. If you have a pattern, the pattern repeats. You change the thinking, your pattern will change. That's what we did for this person, and I hope that person attends the event now he wants to attend. So one person can do something, anyone can learn to do. This already I started with that only. Another presupposition is the mind and the body are parts of the same system. The thoughts instantly activate our muscle tension, breathing, feelings, and more. So it's a mind and body are one unit, okay? And then another important point is we have whatever we want to do, anything we want. We have all the resources we need, and we have mental and physical resources, we have all, okay? And we can use the inner voice, mental image, sensations, and everything and feelings to achieve, to be whatever we want. But whatever we want and what we need them, what is best for us, not pulled by the little voices behind. And you cannot not communicate. We are always communicating. Even if we are quiet, we are communicating. What am I telling? Yes, we are communicating. We are communicating to ourselves. The self-talk. Non-verbally. Also, or even otherwise, we smile and we nod our head. Even mind may some thought is going, then we nod. Right? So all our body, our eyes, voice tones, posture, body movement, everything is sending some communication. And what is communication? To make something common, no? If I say something, you understand differently, it's not communication. What is actually communication is, our meaning of our communication is the response we get. Whatever the person receiver understands is the communication has happened place. We cannot adjust it so that next time it can be clearer. No, once said is said. So think well and then make it a chance that whatever you intend to communicate is only being broadcasted across. So underlying every behavior there is a positive intention. Even if it is a bad behavior, yelling at somebody or telling don't run and you will fall, and its meaning is not they want you to fall. Mother wants a child to fall. It is in the fear of the child might fall, protecting the child, security of the child in mind. The mother says, but the person who is receives it's a harsh word, but it has a positive intention, no? And another 2 more presuppositions I'll tell and close this. And I want to continue this about this NLP. at least for a few more days, where we will tell how we can alter our state of the mind to become a courageous, confident, committed, forceful action taker in future. Okay. And two more presuppositions are: people are always making the best choices available to them. All of us have a unique personal history. With that, we learn or how to do a certain thing, and whatever value we attach to it. This is our experience, and we make all our choices until we find a better one is found. The final presupposition I am going to close today: if what we are doing isn't working, do something else, or do anything else. Okay, if you continue to do the same thing, you will reach the same spot now. Remember that. So if you want to do something new, do something new, especially when there are so many alternatives. By with that, we'll complete the presuppositions, and next few videos I'll tell you the how we change or shift our mind and speak to the brain, to our mind in its own language. Bye bye. All the best.